Hello guys, and welcome to Gusto Reaction on Gusto TV Africa. Donny Fesky here, and then we got the one and only Sheyi Kubana in the building. Rose, what's good?
I did. What's going on? I did. We just push down, Jai. What's going on?
I did right. Oh, I did right. I did on the low. Thank you guys
on the low, much. Actually, everyone is
right,
on the low.
Right. Thank you guys so much.
Very smile.
Bro, man, like thank God for life. We thank God for life.
Yeah,
and we thank our viewers too for always coming to watch us, like they are the reason why we get to do this, every other time.
Definitely.
One of the guys doing so well, in the music space, definitely, Burna Boy, haven't done so much for himself this year. The Love That Mini album, the accolades for always, shutting down, the show when he performs, shutting down a lot of arenas, a lot of locations. Looking at Burna Boy, so far, the journey for him in 2022 compared to 2021. We know 2022 is almost ending at the moment. Which would you say was a better year for Burna Boy in terms of certifications, the stage performances, and all of the accolades he got?
I think I'll go with there are two parts of it. So for the music part, I'll go with 2021.
Okay.
The African, the Choice as Tall album from 2020.
Yeah.
Getting to 2021, and of course, certifications came in as well. For that, because Love That Mini hasn't gotten a lot of certifications yet, because it's a new album. Do you understand? But what Choice as Tall was able to do in 2021, coming from 2020, that album won a Grammy award.
Yeah.
Right? That was the album, Nabi.
Yeah. Grammy.
That started in January with the Grammy Awards. It won the BET Awards as well. The repeat, got a couple of certifications, lots of songs and everything. But in 2022, what he's been able to do is to show that he's arguably Whiskey FC and Davido Hill is arguably the standard for stage performance in Africa at this moment.
Yeah,
at least to an extent in Africa. When Burna Boy, there's a guy who showed, who displayed like a thread of Burna Boy's stage performances, bro. To be honest, you can argue it to say Burna is actually the SI unit, the standard, for stage performance, in Africa. Trust me. So what he's been able to do in 2022 is to kill these shows, to fill up arenas, from the Madison Square Garden to Accra Arena twice.
Twice, bro.
He sold out the Accra Arena twice. There's a Ziggo Dome as well. There's a State Farm, State Farm Arena in Atlanta as well. 21,000. I saw a list of top 10 arenas sold out by African artists. Burna did 7 of them. 7 of them. So 2022, he's been able to do the arenas and the performances and the fans and everything. 2021 was music, certifications. Because to be honest, Last is one of the very few songs that we can see, coming from the Love That Mini album. It's plenty, but you can't say it is a major banger out of the album. There's Common Person, you can't say it's a major, out of the album. There's From My Hand, you can't say it's a major banger from the album. But Last we know is a shining light. In fact, I think I won't be wrong if I say Last is the song that is carrying or that carried the whole album, at this moment. But both years have different, achievement to them. Last year, 2021, the awards, the music, the achievement. This year, it's been all performances, and Burna Boy has been able to prove again that guy. When it comes to these performances, when I don't come at all, I am, very good at it, and it's done well with it.
Talking about Burna Boy's album, Love That Mini seems to be that one that maybe let's say in the recent 3 albums I dropped, Love That Mini seems to be the one with the least certifications, like all of achievements and everything. It's a new one. So a couple of months since release. One of his most certified project definitely will be African Giant. And this album has gotten another one for himself. He just went gold, in Canada, coupled with the selling out, the having over 1 billion streams, for the album itself. Right now, another one that just came through, that was recently announced was Burna Boy African Giants going gold in Canada. What does this signify? First African album actually to do this. What does it signify for Burna Boy?
So the thing is, we've always talked about Burna Boy's album, ranked it from best to worst, from worst to best, and everything.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, Burna Boy released that album in 2019. He released another one in 2020, another one in 2022. He left 2021 for Angelique Kidjo, to drop. Basically, you understand. So now, Burna Boy, for me, as someone who listens to music and listens to Burna Boy, I would say, comparing Burna Boy's last 3 albums, I can tell you that Love Damini is the least of them all. Then, followed by Twice as Tall. African Giant is the flagship Burna Boy album. It is clear to everyone that African Giant was, he had an album completed already.
Yeah.
That he had to, cancel. Like he said, he had to take away the whole song. All because, of that, the festival, that they put in small caps and everything.
Small caps.
Said, no, I am the African Giant.
I'm the African Giant.
It reinvigorated something in him. It re-energized him to say, what, I'm going to create a fresh new album that totally depicts what I've said. And he did that. Is there. We have the one with Angelique Kidjo. We have Killing Them. We have On the Low. Bro, that album is fact. The album is fact. That album should have won the Grammys instead of Twice as Tall. But of course, Diddy worked on Twice as Tall, a couple of other international certifications and approvals and everything, and it got it. Angelique Kidjo said, let me shift back. Burna, go and win this.
Yeah, you chop him.
You understand? So, to be honest, we know that Burna Boy had an amazing album with African Giant. Whatever it is getting right now, it totally deserves it, because that is a quality album right there. It is arguably the best Burna Boy album till date.
Right.
Till date. You understand? So, shout out to Burna on Love Damini, shout out to Burna on all the Grammy Awards and everything. But you cannot dispute the fact that African Giant was that album that Burna Boy said, you know what? Now me and you for this studio today, or this period, we died there. This album, I want to make a mark with it. I want to make a statement. He knew what he wanted with African Giant, and he made a statement with it. Do you understand? So you can't dispute the fact that it was the album that he worked on the most. So getting gold in Canada, trust me, for me, I would say well achieved, well deserved rather. Getting 1 billion, plays as well, streams, well deserved. Anything African Giant gets as an album, it is totally deserved. And I feel that in years to come, it will still get many more. So shout out to Burna on that one. Totally deserved. First African album to get gold in Canada.
Which after African Giant now, which other African artists you think would achieve this feat followed by Burna Boy, or would it be Burna Boy breaking his own record in Canada?
Whiskey got gold in the US, as the first African album as well to get gold in the US as well. So I think that if at all anyone is close to getting the gold in Canada, it's Whiskey. It's Whiskey. Close to getting that, and I'm sure very soon they might just announce that Whiskey is the other artist joining Burna Boy in that very exclusive league, of gold, certified albums in Canada. So, shout out to these guys. They are really taking, Afrobeat too. But trust me, African Giant, the album, that album, you need to give it, to Burna. On a very
after this reaction, I'll go and replay the album again from top to bottom.
Trust me, it's an amazing album. No skip.
Guys, let us know what you think. Burna Boy African Giants going gold, breaking the record for the first African album to go gold in Canada. Guys, share your thoughts about this one. She has said it's a really, really huge, significant one. And she has ranked African Giant to be the best album from Burna Boy. Which is the best album from Burna Boy for you? Drop them down below in the comment section. I will catch you on the next one.